Change is crazy. Yeah. Change is crazy. Yeah. I will always love.
All right, you guys, welcome back to part 2 of this plan with me. If you haven't already, make sure you go and check out the flip through. I just did a flip through of the Building My Empire sticker book, so check that out if you're interested. This is one of my 9-page sticker books that I've designed to fit right within this planner, and I am so excited to use this thing, but I was like, let me do a flip through first before I do it. It's all put together and nice, so I wanted to get that out of the way. But now that that's over, it's time. So the first thing I really like to do anytime that I am planning for the week is to usually make some kind of list or something just to brain dump everything that I have going on. And so I'm going to show you guys that process really quickly and how I then translate that into this planner. I actually am planning on coming out with some sticky notes that will work for this process. I'm going to show you guys, so look out for those in the next month or so. I will be releasing some sticky notes that will be for this exact process, but in the meantime, I'm going to grab some that I already have. Okay, so I apologize for the shadows. The lighting in my office right now is not the best, and I really wanted to film this now, so there's just going to be shadows. Hopefully it's okay. But yeah, so I just grabbed this really quick, and so I can go ahead and just kind of jot some things down. So the main things that I have going on is the planner just launched, so I really want to get an inventory count. And this pen, y'all, it's cute, but it skips so much. Let me grab a different one. If any of these work. All right, this is why I always end up just going back to ink pens, because they just don't skip. So, okay, inventory count. And I have a spreadsheet that I want to just kind of update and refresh for the planner stuff. And really just everything. Like, that's one thing I've kind of gotten away from. I used to be really good about counting how much I had of everything, and I need to get back into that. As my business is growing, it's really important to know what I have on hand and when things are getting low so that I can replenish it before it runs out. So inventory count just kind of is across the board. I want to do that. I need to follow up with my bookkeeper. I just hired a bookkeeper, and I don't know what's going on. I haven't heard from her, so I'm going to follow up with her. What else? Oh, I need to start on the October releases. I have some really big things coming up, you guys, at the very, very end of October. I also have some breast cancer stuff that I'm going to be releasing actually later this week on October 1st. So I need to finalize those designs. Okay, I need to send planner proofs because I got some planner orders. Just orders in general. All right, I'm gonna finish this list and then we will get started with planning. It takes me forever to figure this out. So it's a little weird. I'm actually kind of prematurely doing this because I haven't actually planned for October yet, but that's all right. It's okay. It's kind of like a split week, so I will just show you guys what I can for now, but I'm probably gonna end up having to go back at some point in here and actually plan out for October, because October is another busy month. I think September was probably the busiest month because I reopened and then I launched the planner. October is pretty much chill. I don't really have anything new coming out this month at all, or well, next month, because it's still September when I'm filming this. At the very end of the month, I'm going to start promoting the new thing that I have coming, and that'll require some prep throughout the month. So I think just in general, I have a lot of stuff. So what I like to do is I have my list of things. You do not have to do this if you're using this planner. I just like to do this before I start writing, just straight on the paper, because it just gives me a chance to organize my thoughts so I know what I want to do. So the key 3 is kind of the thing where I'm like, okay, these are the non-negotiables for the week that no matter what, even if I don't get anything else done, what is my top priorities? And that is always what I like to start with. And then from there, I will break out the project tasks. And the project tasks, those are basically, like what exactly I'm going to be doing to make this key 3 happen, and then some additional things. So I'll show you guys that in a moment, but let's do some decorating. So I got this washi tape from Simply Gilded. I think I'm going to actually save this one and wait. I need some more rose gold stuff, you guys. But this is so pretty. Like, I this is just amazing. And so some of these colors go really well with this sticker book, and that's why I'm just about to go ham with it. I don't know if I'm going to use this color or not, but I think I'm going to use maybe these three. Let's see. Yeah, this goes so good. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, so I also have these washi strips in here as well that I think I want to use. So I sized the washi strips so that you can cut it down and use in the planner. You can kind of like put it down here. I always think it's cute to have a little strip here, and then I'll usually put like a coordinating, just whatever washi tape I'm using in here. But the washi strips can be used anywhere in the planner. They don't have to be used at all. It's just kind of a something extra, a little element that doesn't really require a lot. So let me grab my scissors. So these scissors are amazing. These are the ones that came with the Cricut, you guys, and these might be the best scissors that I have or have ever had. They're just, I just love these things so much. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. I'm really liking this one for some reason. I'm really liking this dot one. I think we'll save the dot one. Let's go with this. We're kind of doing more of like this little rose gold-ish vibes, so I'm gonna just go with that. So yeah, you just basically put it at the end of the paper, and then it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm gonna try to make it perfect. Okay, there we go. And then just gonna stick it on there like that. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna just take that off. All right, and then there's like this little flag left, and you don't have to really use this. I think what's kind of cute about it, I kind of turn it into a page flag sometimes, but I just cut this. See, it's not perfect. And then I'm just gonna put it right over here where this month is, and I'm gonna cut that down. Is this required? No, it ain't required, but it just makes it cute, like some little extra elements. Okay, so that's the first part, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this washi down in here. And this is actually my first time using Simply Gilded. I purchased this stuff about maybe a month or two ago. I've never used Simply Gilded before. No particular reason. I think her stuff is gorgeous. It just took me a while to finally try it out, so I'm excited. Her stuff is amazing. I got some stickers from her too. Yeah, I really like her stuff a lot. And then I had to force myself not to get anything from the Halloween release because I'm trying to really be mindful about spending right now. But her stuff, y'all, is so cute. That looks so cute. And then you could even do like some up at the top if you wanted. I think I'm gonna pass on the top for right now though. I'm gonna take this lighter one and I'm gonna put a little bit next to project tasks, maybe. That's cute. Okay. So now let's get into this sticker book. I'm gonna pick my weekly inspiration. Weekly inspiration, you could always write it in as well. You don't have to use one of these stickers. This is gonna be an interesting week. This is the first week where I'm gonna start processing planners, so I would love a little extra pick me up. So let's see, be the one who decided to go for it. Today I'm building that might be the good one for my tomorrow. Let's do that one. It's kind of giving it my all, y'all. That one's cute too. Let's go with this one though. I think it's kind of fitting our whole little, I don't even know what this is, like a mauve-y pink, nude. I don't know. All right, I never can get this on there perfect, but you could always put white out on there if you're like really wanting to get it on there, but they do fit right on it. I just haven't mastered that quite yet of how to make that happen where it's not, where you can see the little dots. Okay, so I'm gonna speed this up and decorate because I don't like these videos to be too long, but you guys get the gist. I'm basically just gonna fill everything in with different stickers, and then I'll show you how everything turned out. All right, you guys, so I just went through and did stickers. I pretty much always keep it minimal with them, but it's always just enough for me to feel like, oh, this is cute. Let me keep coming back on the page. So that's always my main goal for it, is just enough so that it gets me excited to want to reopen my planner. But I'm really liking just how calming this looks this week. It's really nice. And so this is the list that I wrote. You guys know that. And so my key 3, I just sat here and kind of figured it out. So my key 3 is definitely going to be my inventory count, October plans just as a whole, and then orders. And then I think that will pretty much cover most of what's happening. So the first thing I'll do is just actually write in the key 3. And I really don't want to use this ink pen, but I've been having like the worst luck with pens lately. Okay, I used to carry these pens in my shop. Let's see if, oh, that's working beautifully. Okay, let's do that one. Another thing too, I'm thinking about coming out with just some little individual sheets, or maybe even making this 10 pages, y'all. I don't know. Of just, if you do want to cover up like where it says key 3, project task, weekly inspiration, maybe. I don't know, because I mean, it's not really something required. Obviously the words are there, but it would just make it that much cuter. Let me know what you guys think. Should I add a page to these books and then it would make it a full 10 pages? And then you would have that as well. I don't know if that's, getting into too much, because this is a functional planner, but it might be cute. We'll see. So the key 3 for it, like I said, is going to be inventory. I'm really needing to get that together. Orders and October plans. That pretty much sums up just about everything that I wrote down. And that's typically what I like to do. So if you do a big brain dump on Sunday or whenever you like to plan before the week starts, just write down everything you need to do for your business, and then try to see if you can find things that are common to each other that you could almost group together into 3 categories, and that's your key 3. So most of this stuff pretty much works within it. There are some things that are kind of like outliers, if you want to call it, like the bookkeeper thing. That really doesn't have anything to do with these 3. But like October releases, that has to do with October plans. My breast cancer stuff, that's October plans. Proofs, that's orders. Plan with me is really October plans and things like that. So pretty much plan with me, I don't know. I don't even know when I'm putting this video up as I'm filming this. So now I'm going to actually write out the individual tasks that are on here in this actual planner. So first thing is, I'm going to set up my spreadsheet and basically I'm going to organize my spreadsheet for the inventory. I am going to follow up with my bookkeeper. I put a sad face for Get Toner because it's so expensive, and I hate, like, every time it's time to get it, I'm always just like, why? It's so expensive. But it lasts so long. It's just always expensive. Okay, so send proofs, that's for the planner orders. I think I have to send, I'm gonna do a count. I need to count them on my Shopify, but I want to say there's like 5 that I need to send out. Okay, let's see, plan with me, topic October. Oh yeah, definitely need to work on my October freebies. That's a must. Another thing about this planner too is, like, when you write these project tasks down, basically think of this as another category which within has some other things in it. So that's why there's so many lists in here. So even though I wrote this down, this is my key 3, this is the stuff that I want to finish this week. Then I have some different tasks and things that I want to do. Some of them have to do with the key 3, some of them don't. And then from there, these tasks, they have other things. So like if I wanted to just put on here, I always like to just put videos for the week or something like that. Now I know that there's a lot that goes into that, maybe even just planning. I did not spell videos right. Whatever. But yeah, videos for the week. So then what I will need to do is then plan out my videos. So I'll have a little section over here, which I usually do, of videos that I need to either film, edit, plan out, or anything like that. And that also falls under October plans, because then it'll kind of go into October. Oh, I need to pick monthly winner. I have a new thing now where I pick a winner every month. If you post your orders or anything you shared, I do a random selection of a winner every month, and then that will be someone that will win a shop credit. So I need to do that. Oh, and then I need to buy some supplies. I do know that. So that is my project tasks for the week. I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna show you guys one other thing that I like to do with those, which is another optional thing. But I actually purchased these midliners. I got this whole pack, and my goal was to just kind of highlight things that are gonna be coming up that are really important for whatever week I'm in. So I don't know which one goes. Maybe one of these possibly can match. And then I'll highlight and show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. But pretty much all of this stuff is important for this week, but I have some things that are kind of like first priorities that before everything else, they need to get done first. That's what I'm gonna highlight for that. And I think I'm gonna get started with writing everything in. A couple things I do really like over here, the social media thing. You really can use it for whatever you want. I kept it small because I just find that with social media, if you do a lot of planning for it, 9 times out of 10, you're doing it on your phone or on the computer. So this is more so just a place to track it. Maybe if you want to just write down all of the posts or content that you have planned for the week, and then this is just your way of checking it off that it happened. You can put what platform it's on. This could be a place where you just track the following count that you have, to just kind of see, your growth. Maybe you have some ideas of some things you want to do, and then you have a date you want to put on there. So it really just depends. I have been really experimenting with this section, and from week to week, I'm doing different things. I actually think this week, though, I want to plan out what I'm going to be doing for my Facebook group because it's about to get a lot more interactive in there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And even from week to week, you can do something different in any of these sections, but I'm going to do it for Facebook. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so this is not really long, and then I'll show you guys everything at the end. So I don't really have a lot of things that happen on specific days. Typically, I am trying to do my little monthly drawing on the very last day of the month, so like that. And then I do have coaching sessions that I do with clients, so I can put those on there. But everything else, I kind of just do it when I can, just due to being busy and life and all that stuff. But each business is a little bit different, so you may have like a ton of things that happen on specific days. Like one thing I know I really want to get more organized with is having, instead of just going to, because I will literally run to the post office every day, but I really would like to get maybe a dedicated 2 days that I do a post office run. And I just think that that's a lot more realistic for me, just being here with my daughter and all that, and then maybe have a scheduled pickup day. So I might do like one day where I go and then one day where they come and pick up from me. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's one of the October things that I'm going to be trying to figure out for moving forward. And that's part of my getting organized that I'm doing, is just trying to come up with some better processes for things. So first off, you guys saw all of my little tasks in my key 3 and everything. Got my weekly inspo. And then I put the little weekend vibes banner. So it fits really cute here. You could also do it this way as well. I almost did that, but I really like it like this. And I don't have anything really happening on Friday, so I went ahead and put it there. I love the stickers. They just made it so fun to add those in. I planned out my Facebook group content for this week, so now I obviously need to make it. But the fact that I even wrote it out on here, you guys, is just a huge step for me to do that. And then we got my YouTube content, and then I have a breast cancer mini release that I'm doing with literally like 4 things. And I want to have a percentage of that, and maybe even one of the items, all of the percentage of it, that will be going to the foundation. So I need to get that together. All of these sections you really can't fill out until the week wraps up, because you will know like what you did great at for the week, what could have been better, and then the recap of your finances and stuff. So there's not really anything I can write in this section yet. I always like to just use this one just for random scribbles, notes, just somewhere to write something. So I usually leave this blank, but I just put this here as another little boost of inspo. And then on the back, I added some washi over here, you guys. I have to just say, like, she doesn't need a review because she is popping, but this Simply Gilded washi tape is amazing. I've been using washi tape for years, and I don't think I've ever used washi tapes that's this smooth. I mean, it is just so nice. I love it so much. So I will definitely be getting more. It's just so pretty too. But so yeah, I put my stuff here. I have some supplies. I have some other supplies I need to get, but I just can't really think straight right now on what I needed to do. Oh, you know what? I need to double check on my coils that I have for planner to make sure I have enough. Trying to just get all this inventory stuff together. Proofs, I'm gonna wait to do that off camera because I'm gonna be writing people's names there. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. My weekly stones for this week, I want to get organized, which is just a huge project of mine that I really want to do in this last quarter of the year, is just get my stuff together. I have some things organized, but I have a long way to go. So I want to get things in order because my plan is to really bring somebody on to help me next year. So I want to have everything organized for them. I got the bookkeeper helping me with the financial stuff. So yeah, I really want to get some help next year, and I need to start having a process for things. So when somebody comes to help me, it's not just like, what operation are you running here? You know, like when it's just you can kind of get away with things being sloppy or just kind of whatever. But now I'm like, okay, no, I need to get everything really set up nicely, understood, and all that. So this project, Get Organized, I'm probably going to have this on here for quite a few weeks, honestly. And then that's basically it. Over here, I always leave this open. Sometimes I'll put my grocery list on this page, just depends. This is a pretty heavy week with business stuff, so I actually don't have any personal things in this planner this week, and so that's why I think I do need a personal planner still. I just have to figure out which planner. So I want to try a new planner. I'm just not sure. I really am leaning towards, there's two that I'm thinking about. Plan Her Paper. She has a planner that's really pretty that I like. And then I also really like the Fancy Plans planner too. So I'm on the fence with which one I want to get. I think I'm leaning a little bit towards Fancy Plans only because it is the disc bound setup, and I already have like some different discs and things and stuff. And I love making covers for that. So that's why I'm mainly leaning towards that, but we'll see. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, but I think I am going to get one other planner for 2021. Anyway, completely off topic. And then, so over here, I'm going to actually do my brain dump for October here, and then that'll help me. So when I go to plan for October, I'll already have that set up. And I think I am going to film how I plan for the month, so you guys will have some examples of that too. But yeah, I think that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.